got new dreams he's building upon, and I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine, and I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie has secrets he doesn't confide, and I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Run and find something better. Go and hide the sun away. Run away. Like it's simple, like it's right. Give me a date, Jamie, bring back the lies, hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting.
I'm breaking my mother's heart. The longer I stand looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling to the ground, and my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that'd be cool. if you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school. I'd say now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting through Danica Schwartz and Erica Weiss and the Handelman twins. I've been waiting through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Katz. And Stacey Rose and Ellen Kaplan and Julie Silver and Janie Stein. I've had Shabbos dinners on Friday nights with every Shapiro and Washington Heights, but the minute I first met you, I had barely catch my breath. I've been standing for days with the phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I've been wandering through the desert. I've been beaten. I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a shit. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother had relations with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. Breaking the circle, you taking the light, you are the story I should write. I have to write. If you drove an RV, that wouldn't matter. If you like to drink blood, I think it's cute. If you got a powerful connection to your firearm collection, I'd say, draw a bead and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. Just tell me what to do. I say, hey, 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 I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think that I could be in love with someone like you.
I guess I can't believe you really came. That we're sitting on this pier. See, I'm smiling. That means I'm happy that you're here. I stole this sweater from the costume shop. It makes me look like Daisy May. See, we're laughing. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we'll have to try a little harder and bend things to and fro to make this love as special as it was 5 years ago. I mean, you made it to Ohio. Who knows where else we can go? I think you're really gonna like this show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. See, you're laughing and I'm smiling by a river in Ohio, and you're mine. We're doing fine. strong. And so we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. I didn't know you had to go so soon. I thought we had a little time. Look, whatever. If you have to, then you have to. So whatever, it's all right. We'll have tonight. You know what makes me crazy? I'm sorry, can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we can be together, here together, sharing our night, spending our time, and you are gonna choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess what you pick? No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her fucking birthday, or you could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Marvelous novelist, you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28, the savior of writing. You and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Bursting through windows and pushing through walls. En route to the sky. I swear to God, I'll never understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all.
Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected it 10 years later. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes and stop this train. Slow, slow, the light's turning red. But I say no, no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't do anything just half-assed. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression that things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail, but I keep rolling on. Some people can't get success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart, but I keep rolling on. Whoa, maybe I can't follow through, but oh, what else am I supposed to do? I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I've never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. 2,000 books without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny made a Reddit. My heart's been stolen, my ego swollen. I'll just keep rolling along. And I think, well, what else is in store? Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure. I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about a single impression. I've got a single impression, things are moving too fast.
One day we're just like, leave it to Beaver. One day it's just a typical life. And then he's off on a trip to Jamie Land, staring catatonic out the window. Barely even breathing all the while. And then he smiles, his eyes light up and deep within the ground. Without a sound, the moment comes to life. And I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. Next day, it's just like it never happened. We're making dinners, we're making plans. And then he's off on mule train to Jamie Land. Handful after handful of Doritos. Circling the apartment, logging miles. And then he smiles, his eyes light up, and how can I complain? Yes, he's insane, but look what he can do. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. It's true, I tend to follow in his stride. Instead of side by side, I'll take his cue. True, but there's no question, there's no doubt. I said I'd stick it out and follow through. But when I do, then he smiles, and where else can I go? I didn't know the rules do not apply. Then he smiles and listen, I didn't know the world's just passing by. And I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. Aren't I? I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that.
Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor's shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with his hems and pins and twists. 41 years have come and gone at his tailor's shop in Klimovich. Watching the winter soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I would build the dress that's in my head. A dress to fire, a mad desire of girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to sew. Then the clock upon the wall began to glow. And the clock said, na 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 na, old Shmuel, you'll get to be happy. Na 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 na, I'll give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, old Shmuel, to sew and be happy. But Shmuel said, no, that's not my lot. I gotta make do with the time I've got. Come on now. Shmuel was done at 10:30, and he said, good night, old Klimovich. Put on his coat to go, but then the clock cried, wait, not yet. Even though you're not wise or rich, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Listen up, Shmuel, make one stitch, and you'll see what you can get. But Shmuel said, look, oh, it's much too late. I'm in peace with life. I accept my fate. But the clock said, Shmuel, one stitch, and you'll unlock the dreams you lost. So Shmuel, with reluctance, took his thread. He pulled a bolt of velvet, and he said, I should have taken my teeth out and go to bed. I'm sitting here with talking clocks instead. And the clock said, na 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 na, old Shmuel, you'll get to be happy. Na 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 na, I'll give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, stop, whoa, let's go and be happy. So Shmuel put the thread through the needle's eye, and the moon stared down from a starless sky. And he pushed the thread through the velvet black, and the clock on the wall was turning back. So he grabbed some shears and he cut some lace, and the hands reversed on the old clock's face. And his fingers flew and the fabric swirled. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, "Ooh, take me back, oh 41 years." And on it went, down that silent street, until Shmuel's dress was at last complete. Then he stretched his arms and he closed his eyes as the morning sun finally started to rise. And that dress he made on that endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Every cut or stain not had gone to waste, every ribbon and button ideally placed and sewn into the seams were 41 seasons of dreams. Dreams that you could feel coming real. In that very dress that the paper swore was a dress a girl in Odessa wore. On that night she promised forevermore to love a young man named Shmuel, who only one day before had knocked at her kitchen door. Everybody, ready? Plenty had hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klimovich. If Shmuel had been a cute, goyish maid, she'd look a lot like you. Maybe it's just that you're afraid to go out onto a limb, a vitch. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head can't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who inspires me? Don't you think that now's a good time to be the unlucky freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Kathy Hyatt, a big-time star. 'Cause I'd say, na 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 na, Kathy, you get to be happy. Na 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 na, I'll give you unlimited time. Na 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 na, stop tempting and go and be happy. Here's a headshot guide and a new backstage where you're right for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you?
Hello? Jamie, can you hear me? Hello, it's connecting to audio. Jamie, I'm pregnant. Oh, now you can hear me? Okay. I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a gay little person playing Carl, playing Tevye, and Porgy. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I literally cannot wait. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio, where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, cure to all the nation's ills, a pill to make a lion purr. I could be in line to be a British queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I'd prefer to be going slowly, Betty, 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food, or you. Oh, I miss you so much. I have your jacket and it still smells like you. I saw your book at a Target in Kentucky under a sign that said new and recommended. I took a look at your picture on the inside sleeve and I couldn't leave. Richard, who was with me, got uncharacteristically quiet. He said, "Oh, things considered, I guess you don't have to buy it." So I smiled like Mona Lisa and laid my visa down. He wants me, but he ain't gonna get me. I found my guiding light. I thank the stars each night. Look at me, look at him. Son of a bitch, I guess I'm doing something right. I finally done something right. No, it's not Nirvana, but it's on the way. I play Anita at the matinee, and I get on my knees and pray I can state in my next bio. I'm never gonna go back to Ohio. I could do a tinfoil for a spell. I could get a rooftop down in hell, but it wouldn't be as swell as this summer is gonna be. 'Cause the torture is just exquisite while I'm waiting for you to visit. So hurry up, schmuck, get unstuck and get on the scene. Love the little person, the stripper, Wayne the snake, and Mrs. J.B. Wellerstein. That's me.
No, that one's Jerry Seinfeld. That one's John Lennon there. No, Dakota. The San Remo is up a few blocks. Have you been inside the museum? We should go. Meet the dinosaurs. Kathy. Will you share your life with me for the next 10 minutes? For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We could watch the waves, we could watch the sky, or just sit and wait as the time takes by. And if we make it till then, could I ask you again for another 10? And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes and the next 10 minutes till the morning comes, then just holding you might compel me to ask you for more. There are so many lives I want to share with you. I will never be complete until I do.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me. I will be late, but if you can just wait, I will make it eventually. Not like it's in my control, not like I'm proud of the fact, but anything other than being exactly on time, I can do. I don't know why people run. I don't know why things fall through. I don't know how anybody survives in this life without someone like you. I could protect and preserve. I could say no and goodbye. But why, Jamie, why? I want to be your wife. I want to bear your child. I want to die knowing I had a long, full life in your arms. That I can do forever with you.
Share your life with me for the next 10 lifetimes.
Forever,
Young summers,
till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart.
There are so many dreams I need to see.
There are so many years I need to be
I
with
will
you.
never be complete.
I will never be alive.
I will never change the world until I do.
I do.
I do.
I do. I do. Is that one John Lennon? That's the San Remo. Isn't that the museum? Can we go see the dinosaurs?
minute you get married, every other woman in the world suddenly finds you attractive? Well, that's not true. It only affects the kind of women you always wanted to sleep with, but they wouldn't give you the time the day before, and now they're banging down your door and falling to their knees. At least that's what it feels like, because you cannot touch them. In fact, you can't even look at them. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, except you're sitting there eating your corned beef sandwich, and all of a sudden, this pair of breasts walks by and smiles at you, and you're like, that's not fair. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every other girl would fly away, and it'd be me and Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. To say that what exacerbates the problem is I'm at these parties. I'm the center of attention. I'm the grand fromage, and here she comes. Let's get a cup of coffee. Will you look at my manuscript? And I'm showing her my left hand. I am gesticulating with my left hand, and whoop, there's Kathy, because she knows, they always know. And there's that really awkward moment where I try to show I wasn't encouraging this, though of course I sort of was, and I don't want to look whipped in front of this woman, which is dumb. I shouldn't care what she thinks, since I can't fuck her anyway. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every girl would look like Mr. Egg. And it'd be me and Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know I love her, and it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's what I wanted, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation.
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you'll stay. When you come home to me, your hand will touch my face and banish any trace of gray. Soon our love will rise anew, even greater than the joy I felt just missing you. And once again, I'll be so proud to call you mine. When finally you come home to me.
I'll be there soon, Kathy. I'll finish up this chapter and be out the door. I swear I'll be there soon, Kathy. Don't give up on me yet. I am so proud of you, baby. You're doing what you never got to do before, and I will be there ripe and crawling if fucking Random House stops calling. Don't lose faith, don't get down, don't despair. I'll be there. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and that day would finally be here. And it'd be me and you writing it together, and the things we do going like we planned. We're gonna make it through, and nothing else will matter. We'll be fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'll be there soon, Kathy.
When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while. Okay, thank you so much. And climbing uphill, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6 and standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and thinner than me. Without any bend to the gym, I'm waiting 5 hours in line and watching the girls just coming and going in dresses that look just like this, really, till my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, there's a table of men, always men, usually gay, and sitting like I haven't seen all day. 200 girls belting as high as they can. I'm a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me. When you come home, I should have told them I was sick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why is the piano playing so loudly? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. Maybe I should start over. I'm gonna start over. Why is the director staring at his crotch? Why is that my resume? Oh, so long. Look at my resume. I made up half my resume. Look at me. Oh, I don't know my shoes. Don't look at my shoes. I hate these fucking. Why did I pick these shoes? Why did I pick this song? Why did I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? If I don't get a call back, I can go to Crate Barrel with Mom and buy a couch. Not that I want to spend a day with Mom, but Jamie needs his space to write, because obviously I'm such a horrible distraction. And once again, why am I working so hard? These are the people who cast Russell Crowe in a musical. Jesus Christ, I suck. When finally you come home to... Okay, thank you. I will not be the girl first. Baby, the dog in the garden of birds. I will not be the girl in the sensible shoes. Birds and beer nuts and missing the food. I will not be the girl who gets asked how it feels to be trotting along at the genius's heels. I will not be the girl who requires a man to get by. And when you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile.
There are people, and they are publishing my book, and there's a party that they are throwing. And while you've made it very clear that you're not going, I will be going, and that's done. But what's this really about? Is this really about a party? Kathy, can we please for a minute stop blaming and say what you feel? Is it just that you're disappointed to be going back to Ohio? Did you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Well, talk to me, Kathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have made it this far. If I didn't believe in you and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted too if I wasn't certain that you'd come through somehow. The fact of the matter is, Kathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out the door and say, Kathy, you're right. But I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you I know, things when I met you 4 years ago, I knew. It never took much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy, Kathy, at some point down the line? Don't we get to relax without some new service to push me yet further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Kathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel I've committed some felony, doing what I always swore I'd do? I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to sink. But you know what I think? I think you'll be fine. Just hold on and you'll see. But don't make me wait till you do to be happy with you. Will you listen to me? No one can give you courage. No one can thicken your skin. I will not fail so you can be comfortable, Kathy. I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you, then here's where the travel log ends. If I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on. Kathy, if I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have loved you at all.
My best friend had a little situation at the end of our senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at the record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the eastern shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Made Carol Ann a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. In a year or so I moved to the city thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking with some very well-placed tattoos. He wouldn't leave me alone as I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. I gave up my life for a better part of a year. So I'm starting to think that this maybe might work. And the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran, just love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn a tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing. Just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Finally, I'll have something worthwhile to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitution will do. Nothing but fresh, undiluted, and true. Top of the line. And totally mine. I don't need any lifetime commitments. I don't need to get hitched tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. And I spend every day reconfiguring my senses. When we get to my house, take a look at that town. Take a look at how far I've gone. I will never go back, never look back anymore. And it feels like my life led right to your side and will keep me there from now on. Think about what you wanted. Think about what could be. Think about how I love you. Say you'll move in with me. Think of what's great about me and you. Think of the bullshit we've both been through. Think of what's past because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Hey kid, good morning. You look like an angel. I don't remember when we fell asleep. Come back to bed, kid. Kathy is waiting. Put on my armor, I'm off to Ohio, back into till I don't know when, swearing to her that I never was with you, and praying to hold you again. Hold on, facts are facts. Just relax, lay low. Alright, the panic recedes. Nobody needs to know. Put on my armor, I'm off to Ohio. Little more battle till I don't know when. Perfectly balanced, and then I start making conscious, deliberate mistakes. Hold on, clip these weeds. Things get out of hand. Alright, it's over, it's done. No one will understand. No one will understand. We build a tree house and keep it from shaking. Little more glue every time that it breaks. Perfectly balanced, and then I start making conscious, deliberate mistakes. That I ask for is one private corner, one private room at the back of my heart. Tell her I found one. She sends in battalions to claim it and blow it apart. I grip, then she grips, then faster we're sliding and slipping. But what can I do? Come back to bed, kid. Take me inside you. I promise I won't lie to you. Hold on, don't cry yet. I won't let you go. Alright, the panic recedes. Alright, everyone bleeds. Alright, get what I need. And nobody needs to Nobody needs to know. And since I have to be in love with someone. Since I need to be in love with someone, maybe I can be in love with someone like you.
Kiss me goodbye again. Leave this night clean and quiet. You want the last word, you want me to laugh. Well, leave it for now. All you can say, all you can feel was wrapped up inside that one perfect kiss. Leave it at that. I'll watch you turn the corner and go. And goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until the next time you call. And I will be waiting. I will be waiting. Goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye till I recall how to breathe, and I will be waiting. I have been waiting for you. I stand on a precipice. I struggle to keep my balance. I open myself one stitch at a time. Finally, yes, finally now, finally something takes me away. Finally free, finally he can cut through these strings and open my wings. And goodbye till tomorrow. Goodbye until you come to my door, and I will be waiting. I will be waiting. Goodbye until tomorrow. Goodbye until the rest of my life, for I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you. Waiting for you. Waiting for you.
I called Elise to help me pack my bags. I went downtown and closed the bank account. It's not about another shrink. It's not about another compromise. I'm not the only one who's hurting here. I don't know what the hell is left to do. You never saw how far the crack had opened. You never knew I had run out of rope. And I could never rescue you. All you ever wanted. But I could never rescue you. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you hard and let you go. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you. God, I loved you so we could fight, or we could wait, or I could go
until tomorrow. Goodbye, until I crawl to your door. For I will be waiting. I will be
Never noticed
waiting.
how the wind had changed.
Goodbye until tomorrow.
I didn't see a way we both
Goodbye,
could win.
until I'm done thanking God. For I have been waiting. I have been waiting for you.
Goodbye, Kathy.
I will be waiting. I will be waiting for you.
Goodbye.
Just close the gate. I'll stand and wait. Jesus.